So in Thurston County Superior Court, your name?
Wait, are you speaking to me right now?
Yeah, I am. What's your last name?
Hey, I'm technically the agent authorized to represent Peyton Ansley, John Milton, but it doesn't look like it looks like I haven't been appointed an attorney, and the attorney who called me and told me that I was appointed one told me that Michelle Rowe would be representing me, but I've never met or spoken to the gal.
Would you like Thurston County Public Defense to represent you?
To be honest, no, but I haven't had an opportunity to speak to anybody, so how could they possibly? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that was part of the problem. May 31st, you weren't in court or by Zoom, and so they were there. So let me hear from the state first on these warrants. Slow down there. Let me hear from the state first on the warrants, and then I'll turn back to everybody.
Your Honor, at this time, this will be asking for bail in the amount of the warrant, which is $5,000, I believe.
All right. And did everybody, we've got Mr. Stillwell here from Thurston County Public Defense, and they are appointed to represent you and Ms. Rowe as part of his office. And I'm going to hear from Mr. Stillwell about the state's request here and just the attorneys here. I did have a chance to review the pretrial services report. I want to be sure that the attorneys did too.
If I may, ma'am.
Nope, I'm going to hear from Mr. Stillwell. Just hold on there. Mr. Stillwell from Thurston County Public Defense. You've heard what the state has to say.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. And I'm happy to go through the pretrial services report. I would note Ms. Rowe is a conflict panel attorney in our office. It indicates that we do have a conflict with these cases. And so I was not able to advise Mr. Milton on this, not knowing the status of his representation with Ms. Rowe and the conflict in our office.
So you can't step in today, then, is what you're telling me.
Seeing as this is a predisposition, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So if she's continuing her representation before disposition of this, I wasn't sure if I was able to advise him given the conflict.
Okay, and so we're not going to see Ms. Rowe today then?
No, I'm not with her not being a part of our office. I'm not sure.
Okay.
May I please share real quickly? I did receive the mail, and it was stated that I had two separate court dates for this apparent double warrant. The 23rd and the 26th is what my mail says that I have court dates for this month. I did not receive any notice of any court dates in May. I was very surprised to be picked up while I was awaiting to show up to court.
So, Mr. Milton, so you still get mail in Olympia at 5213 Boulevard Extension Road Southeast?
That is where I received my mail, yes.
Good. Okay. How about a text message reminder? I think we sent you one as well. Has your number changed?
I've had all of my personal effects stolen from me. On March 16th, I had my car stolen from me, my laptop, my phone, and I just got a phone again, but I haven't gotten service on it because I've been unable to make money since.
Okay. That's a tough spot. All right. Well, what we're going to do here is we're going to set this. Court's already issued bail amounts, but I want to reset this for tomorrow as well. Give Ms. Rowe an opportunity to talk with you and talk about those bail amounts.
I think I just denied counsel though. Did I not?
So you want to represent yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be represented by somebody who doesn't know anything about what I'm talking about.
Well, that's why we're going to get you together and meet each other and talk. So I'm going to give you that chance, and we'll talk some more tomorrow if you really, really, really don't want an attorney to represent you. But I think tomorrow I'll give you a chance to meet and see where you are on all that. But,
I could just get a reset court date for whatever this FTA is for, and then.
right,
I-
this is for not, this is for
Yeah,
not showing up.
That's what they're saying, right?
On May 31st. And I'm just gonna set the bail as what was set by the judge that issued the order, but set this for tomorrow to talk more. And
Okay,
in the meantime, then you're the same conditions you've had all along. Don't violate the law, stay clean and sober, show up in court. And we'll set this directly till 1:30 tomorrow. And we'll talk more about, you'll get a chance to meet your lawyer, and we'll talk more about these release conditions.
okay, yeah, sure. How can I'm sure that you can't answer this question either, because it's likely just on computers, but if I have the paperwork that says the court dates, the date that's summoned, I don't understand how they can change the court dates on me without my knowledge, without sending me a piece of mail or notifying me by email. And since I haven't had a phone, I haven't been able to get it. Anyways, I don't.
Well, the court didn't change the court dates. We set May 31st and sent you notice, sent you a text message reminder, but now I think I have an idea that maybe you lost your phone or it was stolen.
That say otherwise. That's what's upsetting me, Your Honor. Forgive me.
Yeah, it's all right, but that's what we did is we mailed you a notice and tried to give you a text message reminder, but that wasn't your fault that got stolen. That's why we're going to be back tomorrow to talk more, give you a chance to meet your lawyer. So we'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks.
Okay, over at the Thurston County Jail at the Ark, the gentleman who just saluted me, you are muted. There we go. What's your name, please?
It really depends right now. Anything to hear, but is my appointed attorney Michelle Rowe present?
Actually, I do see her, yes.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, because otherwise I was going to have to tell you that I'm the agent authorized to represent Peyton Ansley John Milton and not Peyton Ansley John Milton, and then have to go through a whole nother algorithm. So I'm super grateful that she's here. Yes, that's me.
Peyton Milton? Okay. Ms. Rowe.
Yes, Your Honor. We are here on a warrant return. Mr. Milton was not present on the 31st of May. And this is actually to no fault of his own. Apparently, he indicates that the court has his email address, which he has notified the court is the best way to notify him. He indicates that he received an email regarding the June 23rd confirmation date and the 28th and 29th jury trial date, but that he never received an email regarding the May 31st court date. We are now in contact with each other and have good contact information between the two. So we are asking the court to quash Mr. Milton's warrants, to reset this for a one more pretrial, or we could actually likely set it for a future change of plea date. But we are asking that he be released from custody today.
Okay, thank you. I'll hear from the state, please.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, the state is not going to object to the quashing of the warrant. I would like any conditions of his release, though, to be to the standard DUI conditions.
Okay, those appear to have already been issued, so all previously imposed conditions do still remain in effect. I will be getting a next court date and filling in these orders here momentarily.
I'll reach
And
out
we'll
to
see
you.
you back here then, okay?
Send me an email. I'll get back to you more accurately. Awesome. Awesome. So July 7th, reach out to Mrs. Rowe within the week. Sounds
Yes.
like that's what I'm doing. Okay.